Hey everyone, welcome back again to the next video. And in this video, we're going to be discussing about the Nifty as well as the Bank Nifty levels. Right now, the market is at a really good and amazing point. It's hovering around the level of 44,000, and we're going to be discussing about that how we can plan our trades, as today is going to be the Thursday and it's going to be the Nifty as well as the Bank Nifty expiry. It's been a while now I have discussed or made any kind of a video on the market. So I'm planning to make the videos once again that to be on the regular basis, because these days we are having the expiries that to be on the daily basis. Just the Monday is left, but not to worry about it. September is coming and we'll be having the expiries on the daily basis. Sensex, Bank Nifty, Nifty, everything is going to be on an individual day and can easily plan the trades and can make some good amount of money, that to be on the weekly basis. Yeah, that's correct. So yeah, right now, like I mentioned, that the market is moving and hovering around the levels of 43,900, 946. So what I'm thinking is that it's going to spend a little bit of time around the level of 44,000, and once we see any kind of a breakdown or breakout to happen, based on that only we have to plan our trades. Why I'm saying that, let me show you some interesting points, and based on that it will be easy for you to understand what I'm trying to say. So firstly, let's try to think about the Bank Nifty. This is actually at a day, on a daily basis, and you can see that good amount of consolidation has happened around the level of 43,700, 600, 700. These all are the levels wherein you can see good number of candles. So Bank Nifty is again, definitely we can easily say that it's quite bearish as compared to the Nifty, which is having a little bit of positivity and it's taking a little bit of time on each and every level. On the other hand, Bank Nifty is something which is moving on the downside, that to be on a very fast way. If you'll just take a look and if you'll see the number of points that it captures when it makes a red candle, it's quite huge as compared to the Nifty, which is kind of holding because of these stocks. Reliance is holding. I mean, all the companies are basically trying to hold their levels. Bank Nifty is quite fast. It's quite volatile as of now. And you can see this kind of a head and shoulder pattern that has been formed. It's not a perfect head and shoulder, but again, it's a head and shoulder. And because of which only we had seen this kind of a downside movement happen. And what we can think of, like I mentioned, if we'll see any kind of a breakdown to happen, if it is going to cross, so that is something we have to look on a very small time frame, that to be on the 15 minutes. So we can see if this is going to happen, if the market is going to cross the level of 43,800 and it's going to move, this is going to be the last consolidation, this is going to be the last swing that you can see. This is 43,700. If that's going to be broken, we can definitely plan the trade till the level of 43,400, 300. This is something that we can expect. Let's move back to this bigger time frame range, because there only we are able to see more clear picture that why exactly we have to think in this way. Because once is that the right now the market is taking some time on this level because of this consolidation that has happened previously. And if we have to go for the long position, I'm not expecting the market to move to a very on a very high upside movement. It's going to be very small, but again, this is something that you can capture on a particular day. And this may happen because right now it's actually quite far from the moving average. This is the 20 moving average. You can see that how much far it is from the moving average. So once the market's gonna start come back to the moving average, it may happen that it's gonna come back to the level of 44,500 and 600. This is something which is the possibility, and that to be like, it's only going to happen if the market is going to cross this particular level. That is the previous day high, which is 44,200, 250. If that level is crossed, and this is also a kind of breakout from this particular consolidation, if that's going to happen, we can expect the market to move to the level of 43, 44,500, 600. This may happen in the second half if we see this kind of a breakout to happen. But I'm a little bit bearish, or maybe the sideways move is something that we may see. Maybe we might see a complete calm expiry tomorrow. It may be the case that I was also thinking, like when this week started, I was expecting the market to hover around the level of 44,000. I was thinking of making a straddle or maybe a very close strangle, so that if it's going to just hover around this particular level, I can easily get a good amount of decay to happen. But I kind of made some strangles and I was trading on the weekly daily expiry, so I was able to make some decent returns even Today only it was a mid cap Nifty, so I was able to capture some good points. So it was a good week for me. So I'm just expecting tomorrow to happen. If any kind of a breakout will happen, then I will just take my position accordingly, and I will make the spreads. If it's going to be the bullishness, if then I will definitely make a bull put spread. If it's going to be the bearishness, then I will short the levels of 44,400, 500. I'll be interested in those levels, and I'll short my positions accordingly. So this is my trade plan for tomorrow. And also for the Nifty, I'm not expecting very strange movement or any kind of a weird movement to happen in Nifty. It will be very calm. I'm expecting that it's going to be around this level only, because it's kind of inside of this particular box, and you can see this consolidation happen, and it's quite near to its moving average. So it will not move on the upside, that to be on a very faster way. Just a little bit of 50-60 point kind of a movement we will see in the Nifty. But if it may fall, then we can definitely expect the fall to be around 19,400. I'm not expecting a very big fall in the Nifty, because it's quite a little bit strong as compared to the Bank Nifty. So I will be more interested in the Bank Nifty levels and how we should be planning. Like I mentioned, that we just have to see that whether it's going to be breakdown or it's going to be breakdown, and based on that we have to plan our trades. So yeah, that's pretty much from my side. I hope you like the analysis, and if you have any kind of a thought, you can put that in the comment box. And if you want any kind of a specific video, so what I'm thinking is, because right now the expiries are happening on the daily basis, so I'm thinking of making a video that how you can make a good number of profit, or capture some good amount of profits, that to be with very small trades. Like even if you will short very small premiums, then you can easily make around a percent, that to be on the weekly basis. So this is something that you can also plan, and I'm also planning to share my kind of a trading style. And if you have any kind of a suggestion, you can put that in the comment box. And I hope you'll be having a very good expiry tomorrow, and see you next time. That's it. Thanks.